Hey everyone, it's me, Tia Torres, and welcome to Surviving Rescue Part Dose 2, which is a part of my Tia Talk podcast. Now, the first thing you're going to notice is how smooth my skin is. Yeah, I'm using a filter from TikTok. You want to know why? Because I'm out here in the 85 to 90 degree heat and humidity here in Louisiana, and I'm sweating and I'm gross. And if I take a shower first, I'm going to fall asleep. So those of us in the animal rescue world, it feels nice to at least look like we are refreshed, even if it is fake. Okay. So anybody that tries to put you down for using AI, tell them to bite me or piss off or whatever term you want to use. AI is here to stay. AI comes in many forms. And newsflash, AI has been here for many, many years. Otherwise, there would be no Harry Potter movies, Game of Thrones movies. Yeah, you think the dragon was real? That was AI. It's a form of AI, computer generated. Like, hello? So don't let anybody bash you for using AI. I love it, and I know it's pissing some people off, but I really don't give a shit. Okay, so you're going to see variations of AI used throughout all of my segments because it's going to help you make money. It's going to help you get your animals homes. All right, got that off my chest. For this particular episode, I want to start from the beginning, and I want to talk about good old Facebook. That's where we all started, right? Most of us started with Facebook. I know we did. Here's the problem. Facebook has become a little bit antiquated. It's got some problems, and you can't get a hold of anybody to help you. And I think the biggest problem we saw was how quickly or drastically or suddenly the algorithms changed. And let me explain what an algorithm is in my best layman's terms. It's kind of like traffic. If the cars are going by on the street really fast and you see them all the time, it's like you see them, they're spotted. But if it's only like a couple of cars going by every so often, you don't get noticed, right? Well, when we used to post something on Facebook, we would get like hundreds of thousands of comments. Not anymore. At first, we took it personal. At first, it was like, oh, okay, since we don't have a TV show anymore, everybody's forgotten about us. Nobody wants to, see us anymore. And then what happened was, I made a comment to our employees, and they were like, wait, you posted something this morning? I'm like, yeah. And next thing I know, my employees started reporting back to me like, we don't see your posts at all. Like they would actually have to log into Facebook and go directly to our page to see a new post. And even then, sometimes it wouldn't show up for them until days later. I'm like, mystery solved. Because normally, how it used to work, you post something, and if you follow that Facebook page, you get like a notification, a ding ding on your phone or whatever noise you use. And you're like, oh, they posted something, and it shows up in the main news feed of Facebook. Not for us anymore. And then I started hearing from other animal rescues, the same thing was happening to them. So that means not as many eyes are on your Facebook page. And I have asked Facebook, I have gone on searching for answers, and all I get is the same thing. Yep, Facebook's changed, and nobody seems to know why. So Facebook is a necessary evil, okay? For us, it's because our OG followers are on there. And I don't want to say like the older crowd, but people that have been following us for like 15, 20 years, or however long Facebook's been out. So they're used to it. Facebook's like a comfortable pair of slippers for them, and they don't want to move. So you have to keep putting up with Facebook. But we have managed to figure out ways to make money and bring more attention to us and our mission through Facebook. Okay? So let's talk about one of them right now. Okay. So this is the non-filtered Tia Torres. And here we are on the Villalobos Facebook page, obviously. Some of you may or may not have this fairly new option on Facebook. It just popped up on ours, and I randomly noticed it. And I want you to scroll down with me right below our logo here. See, follow the purple cursor. And when it has all this little menu here, channels. Some of you may have it, some of you may not. Now, it turns out all of my Facebook pages do have it. It's amazing. I love it. Okay? If you don't have it, from what I'm seeing, eventually you will. There may be some like stipulations where you have to have X number of followers, but like my coonhound Jethro doesn't have that many followers, and he has a channels option. For those that do, and I didn't even notice it was there. I think I saw like an advertisement on YouTube or something. I'm like, wait, what? So let me explain what channels is before I go into it. Okay. Channels is you get your followers to sign up in your channel section. Okay. Then when you post in the channels section, they receive the message as fast as getting a text. They get it through their Facebook Messenger platform. For those of you that don't know what Facebook Messenger is, you should if you have Facebook. But you will go into your Google Play Store on your phone, you download the Facebook Messenger app. Now, for those that don't understand what Facebook Messenger is, it's a way to communicate with people on Facebook. It's as fast as a text. Don't worry, they don't get even though you're using your phone, or in my case, I use my laptop, they don't get like your number. It's actually a better way to communicate with somebody so they don't get your phone number as opposed to like texting them. But they get the message immediately. Okay. Now I'm going to show you what I did was and if you go to set it up, it will prompt you on how to set it up. Okay. So don't like get confused right now. So scroll down and right here, see where the purple cursor is? I named my VRC Village channel. I named it the VRC Village channel. Currently, I only have 12,000 members in there, but that's my fault because I don't promote it enough because I don't promote anything enough right now. So caught up with too many dogs. But it's amazing. Okay? So let's click on channels and see what happens. Look at that. So it takes me to my little VRC Village channel, my little icon, okay? So we're going to click in it. Like I said, it may look a little different for me because I'm like the admin, but I can show you the premise of it, okay? Okay. So these are the messages I've posted. And again, whoever is following me, those 12,000.1 people, they get the message immediately. Now, they don't get to respond with a comment, but as you can see, they respond with emojis. I like that. Don't have to deal with, dealing with crappy comments. But here's what I noticed right away. I'll post something on Facebook, the platform, and I'll get, 100 comments, 100 people noticing it. Yeah, because the algorithms suck on Facebook now. But look at like now what happens. Okay, let me go back to the beginning here. I'm trying to find it where it shows the total. Let me scroll. And like I said, mine looks probably a little bit different. Just look at the emojis. 522 heart emojis, 71 thumbs up. These are like the total of all the emojis that people. That's already more than the comments I get. But I'll get some that have like 1,000, views, 2,000 views, and I'm like, wow. So my channel messages are getting more notice than my actual posts. Yeah. You can put a picture like I do. Also, let me find this for you. Let's see, what was that? No. I'm going to find this one here. If you want, here you go. If you want to get a quick message out to like your followers on your channel, you can send a voice message. Hey everybody, it's me, Tia Torres, and thanks for sticking it out with me on this new VRC Village channel. Cool, right? I'm hoping you guys have that because it's a great way to do like a quick fundraiser. Oh my God, we just got a dog in, and here, like I said, well, look right here, 1.2, 1,200 hearts, way more than I get with my posts. Okay, let's go back to our page. Well, actually, no, we're done with channels. I hope you understand that. But if you haven't signed up for it, when you click on it, if you do have it, that option, it will prompt you how to do it. And then you name your channel and then you promote it on your Facebook page and get people to join it. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. I love it so much. Okay. Let me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What happened here? Oh, here we go. I got confused. Stand by. Okay. The next great little moneymaker that really has done us proud, that you can utilize Facebook for, that you actually have to utilize Facebook for, is a sponsorship program and a virtual adoption program. Never in my wildest dreams did I think these programs would help us raise money, but they do. Now, depending on how many dogs you have, depending on how busy you are, if you have an outside job, it got to be too much for me to handle on my own. So I had two of my other employees jump in and take it over. Okay. Before I get into this, let me tell you what makes our programs so successful. Because Katie and Jenna are so interactive with the people that are part of that program. Like so interactive. Like they become like buddies online. It's blown up. Okay. Now, let me explain what it is, and then I'm going to show you. Sponsorship is pretty much self-explanatory. It's where people pay monthly a donation to support a particular animal. In our case, it's a dog or a cat or a wolf dog. Okay. And they do that through like automated monthly donations. And there's several platforms you can use. I'll just run a couple of them off for you, and we can get into them in another episode. PayPal is a good one because it's very reliable. And if you're a nonprofit, they don't take that much money out. Zeffy, Zeffy, that's a new one. I'm liking that one. They have an automated system too where people sign up and it comes out automatically. Swipe Simple is another one that we use. Same thing. You can set up monthly payments. And you can search around, for a platform that you're most comfortable with. But those are the ones that, if somebody sets up a sponsorship, it just comes out automatically. Now, how you choose to do your sponsorship program is up to you. We do it through our website, and we have like little drop-down menus. It gets a little complicated. But we have so many animals that we have to do it that way. Just sidebar, if you don't have a website, I really recommend you get one. I really do. I know a lot of people just use Facebook, or Instagram. You really need a website. GoDaddy is who I recommend because their customer service is amazing. Amazing. And they will actually help build you a little website, even if it's like a one-page website, even if it's just for sponsorships. They put it all together for you. Just saying. Okay. So again, the sponsorship program is self-explanatory. So let me show you how we do ours. Okay, so this is our website. This is the sponsorship and the virtual adoption section. Ours is pretty intense because we have so many animals. I wouldn't expect you to have to do this because we had to get like a web designer to set this up. I just want to show you really quick how the process goes, okay? So we have ours broken up into sections: dogs, cats, and wolf dogs. Okay. And then each one has its own drop-down menu. I'm going to pick Phoenix here, the first one. And see, they can pick which amount they want to donate per month. And it redirects them to PayPal. And then PayPal then notifies us that a new sponsorship came in. And then Katie She will contact them, thanking them, ask them if they want an email postcard of their dog sent, or a real postcard in the mail, and I sign those thanking them. Then they are invited into an exclusive Facebook group just for the sponsors. And Facebook groups are set up obviously through Facebook. Okay, so let's talk about that. So let me show you how we do ours. So as you can see, our sponsorship money is collected automatically through PayPal. You don't have to do it that way, okay? It could be something as simple as they contact you through your Facebook page, and then you have like an email that goes out once a month to all your sponsors saying, hey, reminding you that it's that time of the month to send the donation in for your animal. So it could be something like that. The key to making this successful is the interaction, and maybe get a volunteer to help you out with it. But that Facebook group, that interaction, I'm telling you, it has made a huge difference since I got Katie and Jenna like living in that Facebook group. Every day they're on there posting updates on the dogs, and oh, this is what Bobo did this morning, and so took a big poop, and so played in the water. The sponsors love it. They love it. So the key is the interaction with your sponsors. You have to do it. And honestly, that's going to be the catalyst to everything I'm going to teach you through social media. It's the interaction. And I know it's time consuming. Trust me, I have a lot of time restraints, but I'm seeing the difference it makes. Okay. Now, let me talk to you about the virtual adoptions. Okay. It's back to Tia Torres with the filter. All right. Virtual adoptions. When I came up with this idea, I honestly did not think it would go well. It's amazing. So let me tell you what it is. Virtual adoption is for people who want to adopt but can't actually take the dog home. So what they do is they pay the adoption fee. In our case, it's $300. And these are for only adoptable dogs. I should have stressed that. In the sponsorship program, it's normally for dogs that are just not probably going to get a home, or they're difficult adoptions and they're going to be here a while. The virtual adoption program is for dogs that are actually up for adoption. So these people pay the adoption fee to hope entice an adopter who, and say, hey, this dog already has its adoption fee paid. But while the dog is waiting for its home, we call them VAs. The VAs, the virtual adopter, can send their dog goodies. So it's their dog. See, in the sponsorship program, more than one person can sponsor a dog or a cat or a wolf dog. In the VA program, that is your dog, okay? And you can send that dog all kinds of fun stuff. Like, you should see the amount of stuff that our virtual adopters send these dogs. Oh my God, it's insane. It is insane, okay? It's a lot. It's a lot. And like the sponsorship program, there is a separate Facebook group for the virtual adopters. And again, Katie and Jenna run that. And again, it's the interaction. It's that everyday interaction that these people are loving. Now, let me also show you what we do for the virtual adopters that the sponsors don't get. Stand by. Okay, so this is actually the beginning of our adoption page. Meet our dogs, okay? So when you become a virtual adopter for a particular dog, look what we do. Look over here at Ace and so many of the other dogs. We put your name under that dog. Isn't that cool? It's fun. They love it. The people, the virtual adopters love it. Okay. They don't get a picture of the dog like the sponsors do, but they get their name in lights on our website. Fun, right? All right, back to my explanation. So the virtual adoption program is yet another way for you to raise money utilizing Facebook. Okay, just to recap, if you have the little channels option on your Facebook page, quicker way to raise donations, quicker way to get your message out there. If you don't have it yet, don't panic. Continue just to post on Facebook like we do. Even though the algorithms suck, we still post on Facebook. But anybody can set up a Facebook group, okay? And you can do that and attach it to your page so people know, right? So in our case, we have the separate Facebook group for the sponsors and the separate Facebook group for the virtual adopters, and they're private groups. I cannot stress this enough. Trust me when I say these programs do help a lot. They do help us raise money. But the key is the interaction. I can't say it enough. I can't say it enough. I can't say it enough. These people need to feel like they are special, because they are. They're helping support these dogs that we all love so much. So our first little lesson in trying to keep your rescue afloat, utilizing Facebook, the OG, is set up a sponsorship program and a virtual adopter program, utilizing your Facebook page and creating Facebook groups. And the third option, if you do have a channels option, do it. And don't overdo it. Don't post every hour on the hour. But it's a good way, again, to get quick messages out. Hey, I just got this dog and this cat in. I need to raise $1,000 for this vet bill in like an hour. The way to do it. Okay, I hope that helps. I will be posting this little podcast. It's on my YouTube channel. It's on my Patreon, Facebook. If you have any questions, just ask them in the comments, and I will do my best to get back to you. I hope it helps. All right, I will see you on the next one.